Dear viewers, this has been a bloody sensational game week so far. I came into game week 34 completely defeated. Like, done, dusted. 1.5 million rank. Free hit played in game week 29. I was dreading this weekend. Genuinely thinking about throwing in the towel, forgetting about the season, and starting my post-FPL life early. It's game week 34, the season's almost over anyway, right, is what I was thinking. But then something stirred. Something deep inside me dragged me from the mud and made me sit down, open that FPL app, and do the one thing I thought I had no energy left to do. Hit that bloody wildcard button. There I was this morning, hanging out with my son after breakfast, pretending to be fully present, while in reality I was spending 7 minutes crafting a half-decent wildcard team. My wife had no idea what was going on. I sat there guilty, hiding the shame of my game week 33 collapse, and quietly got it done. And how right I was to do it. What a sensational start to game week 34. So I slapped the captain's armband on Cunha. It was punty as hell. It was not a cartel move. It wasn't Salah. It wasn't Saka. But my season was already dusted, so I thought to myself, why not actually try and have some fun before the end of this thing? Because it has been brutal for me. So 30 points all in from Matheus Cunha. 30 points. 3 BPs, 1 goal, 2 assists. Absolutely beautiful. And this is why, my friends, this is why we play the game. This is why we waste hours of our lives staring at spreadsheets, arguing about effective ownership, and justifying playing blah 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 over Saliba. For the glory, for the chaos, for the one moment when the madness actually works in your favour. Until tomorrow. Until Salah inevitably slaps, hauls for fun, and makes my Cunha captaincy decision look like a small-time village idiot move. But for now, for tonight, let me dream. What a game. What a bloody game. Welcome to Fpl, where strategies are dissected and dreams are built. My name is Alf. It is Saturday, the 26th of April 2025, and we are mother flipping live. Oh man, what a day. This is the Pain Train. We are going to be reviewing the saddest and maddest FPL tweets from the match day, from the game week so far. We've got Mark J, no longer one season wonder. I see, Mark, change your name on YouTube. That last minute switch cap from Barnes to Cunha was naughty. Oh, lovely stuff, Mark, great to see. Dan's here, Noble Gent, good to have you here, mate. Evening, mate. Good evening to Geddy FPL, hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, we do need to remember the highs, 100%. Like, I mean, this has been the roughest FPL season that I can remember for some time. Let me tell you that. It's been absolutely brutal. Robert Pugsley's in the chat. Good to have you here, mate. Pain will come tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just hoping Salah blanks. Like Salah blanks, and I've done it. I also have 8 Nori. My team just did things today. I'm going to bring up my team for you because I already know I've got a green arrow. Let's not do all that this week. Still, I'm only up to 1.1 mil. Like it's not good still. But it's a very healthy green arrow this evening. But yeah, my team just did bits today. So one thing I'll say is, guys, I actually sold Trippier this morning. I sold Trippier. I got him out. I got Pope in. That was a mistake. But actually, it's only cost me 5 points. So I'm not too sour about it. Just got to make sure my camera's tracking me. There we go, that should be better. I got like a tracking camera. Look at this. Look at this. So yeah, I saw Trippier. I'm not going to think about it too much, to be honest. You can't always get the good decisions. You can't get it all right, you know. But yeah, Kukurea 6 points, 8 Nori 11 points. I nearly did Kirkes to Sessegnon, but I feel like Kirkes could do some things anyway, so I'm not feeling too bad about that. Murphy got an assist. Isak got a goal. Isak getting a goal was so good for me as well, because there's Isak captainers out there. So it's gone well today. It really has gone well, but I think it's gone well for a lot of people. So it doesn't help me so much. I need to get into the top 1 mil. Do you think it's possible for me to get into the top 1 mil before the end of the season? I'm 1.1 mil. So I mean, obviously it's possible, but I've not been this high this season. Legit. I've not been lower or higher, however you want to see it. This is my best rank so far this season, 1.1 mil. No joke. So bad. How are you guys doing? Tell me your scores in the chat. I'm intrigued. Send me your scores and also put in your ranks. Because I'm intrigued to hear how everyone is doing. But yeah, I mean, I could just talk about this all night. Cunha, captaincy. I just saw him and I didn't hesitate. I just went, Cunha, done. And you know, I'll tell you one thing. He's in my draft team. I've got a work draft league that we do every year. And he's been doing absolute bits for me in that draft team. So when I saw him and I was like, oh, Cunha. Wildcarded him in, put the captaincy armband on him, done. Done deal. But yeah, no hesitation. I just knew it felt right. One of those game weeks, you know. One of those moments where things just come together. But we do have the saddest and maddest FPL tweets from the match day lined up, so let's get into it. Before I do that though, let's just have a quick look. PZ's in the chat. Yes, mate, hope you're doing well. I've actually got one of PZ's tweets teed up for later, and it is it's very short, but it's just beautiful. And honestly, I was speaking to some pals in FPL HQ. Shout out to the FPL HQ crew. You know who you are. And they were saying like, Alf, there's no pain today. Like you got nothing for the pain train. But I can assure you, there is so much pain today. It's not been great for a lot of people. Ricky Rich FPL, good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Who else we got in? We got Robert Pugsley, one of my favourite names in the FPL community. Robert Pugsley. Sushant is back for more. Great to have you all here. What a pleasure it is to be doing this on this Saturday evening. I love you all. Words can't describe. Steve-O is in the house. Steve-O, good evening, my friend. Good evening. That's for Steve-O. That is for Steve-O. I've got some other sound effects as well. I've got a triangle. You know, stuff like that. So, Steve-O air horn for you. We've got Patrick Benjaminson, another favourite name of mine in the FPL community. Patrick Benjaminson. We've got Charlie Lindstrom in the chat as well. Great to have you here, Charlie. Great to have you here, Patrick. Steve, I hope you're doing well. Robert, hope you're doing well. Sushant, legend. PZ, legend. Foxy. Geddy, obviously. Ricky Rich, FPL. Yes, boys. Let's get it. So if you're not familiar with this show, I dissect the saddest and maddest FPL tweets of the match day. So let's jump into it. Garibaldi. Game week rank of 50k for me. Shame about the 48-point hit from not pressing my free hit. Minus 48. We've started with an absolute banger here this evening. This is just like, this happens, I think, every week someone does something like this. Was it Az last year who like played his... Was it his bench boost by accident or something? I can't even remember. But this is sensational problems that we're dealing with here. Better rank than me, I will just add. I'm a little bit below him. But minus 48. Minus 48 didn't hit a free hit button on the app. That is absolutely outrageously good. I love it. Het Vora. F. A reply to Let's Talk FPL. Gotta make sure I follow. Cunha goal, 8 Nori assist. Yeah, Het's not happy about that. I was delighted about that. I've got both of them. FPL updates and leaks. F's sake. 8 points on the bench boost last week. Free hit bench. Yep, that's gotta suck. What are we talking about there? We're talking about 9 to 18, 20 points all in. I can do maths really quickly. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but I came to the conclusion that that equated to 20 within literally about 3 seconds. So throw some equations at me, some very simple equations. I'll do them very quickly. The hard equations, I got no chance. Just saying. It's my experience playing board games. Yeah, that sucks for FPL updates and leagues. Absolutely huge. Bench boost is a rubbish chip. FPL man from Mamba. FPL. Mamba is not happy this evening. FPL TWH, love this account so much. Really good United. I'm not a United fan, but they're just very good like insight. Also an FPLer, so I'm all about it. And Die over Cunha could be one of the worst decisions I've made this season. And Die was bought for his future fixtures, got hooked at half time with an injury and a 1-pointer. Cunha now plays Leicester at home and could F me over. Lessons learned, don't get clever. It definitely did F him over because Cunha slapped this evening. Absolutely slapped. Cool M Gasparati. My FPL is over. Thanks you, bye. I am cooked, I am done F this game. I missed the deadline and have no players at all. Thank you. Fuck. From Cool M Gasparoti, which is a great name. That could be tweet of the day. You just hear the despair. Tweet of the day. Sensational there from Cool M Gasparotti. Rafa, F-man, FPL can ruin your mood big time. It really can ruin your mood. And I'd like to know, I'm going to pull out Perplexity AI here, not a sponsor. Perplexity, if you do want to sponsor me, get in touch. Why does FPL ruin your mood so badly? Like, it's so specific. I don't know if you guys would agree, but when you're sitting there and you're watching a game, and you see at 85 minutes you've got clean sheet points, and then your clean sheet points get wiped. That, for me, is the biggest mood changer for me. When you're kind of at the final hurdle of a game, and it's already ruined your viewing experience because you're thinking about FPL, and then clean sheet points get wiped. It is brutal. So let's just see exactly what the AI overlords have to say about this question. But yeah, it really does hurt. And it used to get me, I say this every show, I think, it used to get me so badly. But I've sort of managed to manage it. I feel better about like losing at FPL nowadays. Emotional investment and high engagement, the roller coaster of highs and lows, obsessive behaviours and social comparison. Jeez, that's deep. Many FPL players develop obsessive habits, constantly checking live scores, refreshing apps and comparing their teams to others. This can lead to compulsive behaviour and a persistent sense of anxiety, especially when hoping for specific outcomes like a clean sheet or a rival's player blanking. Social comparison, seeing friends or rivals make lucky or clever picks, can amplify feelings of inadequacy and envy, making you feel worse about your own decisions, even if you did reasonably well. Regret and illusion of control. Wow, this is so deep. Disruption of football enjoyment. I literally just said that. FPL feeds on regret. FPL feeds on regret. Look at that sentence. Every decision, who to captain, which transfer to make, can be second guessed, and the game constantly reminds you of what could have been if you made a different choice. This agony of the path not taken is a core source of frustration and mood swings. The illusion that more effort or smarter planning guarantees success is cruel, as luck and unpredictability always plays a major role. Wow, I didn't expect it to actually be this deep, but it really, really is. Wow. Alright. We got the sad music playing. We got the sad AI answer there. Yeah, Rafa, we feel for you, my friend. We're here for you. I hope you're doing well this evening. Stay hydrated, drink some water. We move. We ride at dawn, my friend. Yassine, I hate free hit weeks. Free hit is a very, very troublesome chip. It's kind of beautiful. It's very frustrating. I don't know which chip I hate the most. It's probably bench boost. Free hit's very helpful. I played it in 29, so this season, not so helpful for me. Alex's FPL guide. Why the F did I pick Palmer and Raul for F's sake? Staying way clear of Twitter next season. My fault for being swayed. Yeah, Alex, I hear it, man. I hear it. There's been a lot of like, and I don't think this is exclusive to this season whatsoever, but I do feel like there's a lot, content creators are getting a lot of stick this season specifically. And I was just thinking about this earlier, like people who are full-time FPL content creators, that has got to be so difficult, right? Like think about them waking up in the morning and then putting out a video, and then a day later it's like worthless because football moves quickly. They have to constantly make videos, like they're a slave to the algorithm, they're a slave to YouTube. Like I actually just feel sorry for like when I see people like give content creators stick, because my lord, I mean, I just do a Saturday night show, right? I'm casual. I'm a casual FPL player. I'm a casual FPL content creator. But like Harry, you know, Andy, Ross, Dan, all those guys, Focal, like it's got to be like just you're constantly chasing. You're constantly having to build stuff and get stuff out there. It's got to be so stressful, especially when that's like your solo job. Madness. I can't imagine it's that fun at times. I hate this Sessegnon goal. Any chance to Diaz, Salah or Arnold not playing Tomo from FPL Suleiman? I think they're probably all going to play, aren't they? They're probably all going to play. And I'm assuming you got Sessegnon on the bench, and it's not going to work out for you, my friend. Good luck. FPL Kuda, Strand Larson, what the F was that? I did hear that it was a miss of the season from Strand Larson. I didn't see it myself, but I've heard things. Sanav, I hate FPL. Jose Sarr, yeah, that was crazy. Like, what a cartel pick. Jose Sarr comes in to like, how many, should we have a look? Should we have a look at how many people transferred in Jose Sarr this game week? Because we can. What am I looking for? Transfers in round. Where is he? He's not actually in the top. I thought he'd be much further up than this, but he's not at all. Mbommo's the most transferred in this round. Cunha makes sense. He's got to be somewhere. He can't be far away. give up on that. SV, I'm not playing FPL next season. F this shit. Tweet of the day. That's it. He's done. He's done, and he's done for next season too. Absolutely ridiculously good tweet there. That is what I live for. I live for this tweet, SV. You're a legend. He's done. He's actually done. He's not playing FPL next season. I wonder what happened. Can you tell it? Can you tell us what happened? Alright, TBC on SV. Alzax. I always hate my free hit team. They need to enable free hit plus bench boost chip. That is absurd. What an absurd. And they've tagged the official FPL. Oh gosh, that is great. That is great. I love this wreck. And they've tagged official FPL. I mean, it seems like an actual genuine suggestion / request, doesn't it? The one chip that I would really like to see is unlimited, where you can just have like a free hit team and budget's not a problem. I love that. I love it. It's fantasy prem, fantasy games. Like, that is to make your dream team for one game week. That is the ultimate. Come on, official FPL. If you're listening to this for whatever reason, if you've tuned in to the Pain Train, or you're watching this, you know, with some cornflakes tomorrow morning, think about it. Unlimited chip. Let's do it. Assman chip was terrible. Get rid of that ASAP. F. I forgot to buy Cunha for my FPL team from FSN. Yogashan Pele, and now Session on scores and injury time, also on my bench. Now I hate this game for real. It is a cruel, unforgiving game. I was really close to getting Sessignon, very, very close. But you can't have it all. You have to enjoy what you have, and that's a lesson for life as well, guys. Don't think about what could have been. Think about what you've got. Boom. Issa Flynn. Never playing FPL again. F this shit. Issa's done. Done. Absolutely never playing it again. It's over. The Issa Flynn dream, guys. You're not going to see Issa Flynn ever again playing this game. FPL Boa. No Robinson. Well, that's just effing great. My wildcard curse continues. Hate the wildcard chip with a passion. Every time I use it, something always goes to shit. Congrats, Session owners. You win, because of course you do. F's sake. I'm slightly frustrated. You may notice. Hashtag FPL. Sensational tweet there from FPL Boa. Darren. David. F off Sessignon, F off free hit 34. It's fantastic. Ben, new double Fulham defence was a bad idea as they're away. I should have started Alisson and Cucurella for F's sake. I hate FPL anyway. Cucurella clean sheet was so obvious, but so painful. Season over. F Southampton, F Fulham. Ben's livid. He's got a picture of himself. I just want to take a quick look at what he looks like. There he is. There's Ben. Just cursing and blinding on the internet. What team's that? Is that Norwich? It looks like a Norwich shirt to me. He's in the countryside. And he's going to gigs. Look at that. Autistic Norwich fan that goes home and away. Fair enough. Legend. Ben, we love you. Kevin Coleman, every week I think of binning Cole Palmer in FPL, and every week the fixture is too good to ignore, and every week he does sweet F all. Yep, I was very quick to get Palmer out of my team today. Didn't even think twice about it. Just saw him, got rid. Too expensive, returns aren't there. Let's have a look, because Cole Palmer comes up quite a bit in the show today. History. Look at these stats. Since game week 21. Why have we all kept him? I kept him up until this morning. He's got a 2-pointer, a 2-pointer, a 6-pointer, 2-2-3, 1-0-6, 1-4-2-3. And people are getting him in for the free hit. That is wild. People actively wanted Cole Palmer in their teams, despite his lack of hauls over the past few game weeks. Let's just say hi to everyone. I just want to make sure I'm sending the love. Colm B is in the house. Yes, mate. Patrick's at 132k. That's a great rank. I want to see the ranks. Uh, 44 points behind me. I'm 350k places in front of. Yeah, Foxy and I are very close. He's definitely doing better than I am, but yeah, man, we're close. I like it. I had 65 with Salah Cap, left at 30k for Geddy. That's great. Lovely rank. Rob at 600k. That's nice. 74 with Salah. Wow, Dan, you're killing it. 200k overall rank for Noble Gent, that's great. Sushant, fellow Cunha, Kappa, what a legend. Yes, mate, we did it. We made good decisions, Sushant. We did it. Geddy, a question for all. Who is your captain week 35? I'm thinking Mbomo versus Man United. Man United Alf's boy. Yeah, I quite like that, Geddy, I do. Should we have a quick look at captaincy for next week? So if I go over to Hub, have a look at 35. Let's get some help from the AI overlords. Salah's top, and he's got Chelsea away. I don't like Saka. I don't feel like Saka's going to play a lot of the Prem games going forward. Just saying. Palmer I'm not having. Isak I don't mind. Brighton away. Yeah, Brighton away. Don't mind it. Mbomo. Man United at home and Bomber. Yeah, I think you're right, you know. I think you're right. I think you've nailed it. It has to be Mbomo for me. It's Isak or Mbomo. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. That's how we resolve this. But Geddy, I think you're right, mate. I think Mbomo's the one. Here we go. So we're gonna get rid of this other poll that we had going. Let's do that. So it looks like 50% of you guys are having a good game week, 30% not so good, and mid for 19%. Next poll. Okay, we're gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say I'm just gonna leave it at Mbomo or Isak or Salah. I'll add Salah. Okay, so game week 35 cap. We're gonna go Isak, Salah. Surely it's those. It's got to be those three. Mbomo, Isak, Salah. You let me know. The poll is now live. Feels like Mbomo to me. Let's go back to the screen. What else? Mark 68 with 4 to play, 1.7 mil. Mark, you've definitely had better seasons than that. You're sort of in my area there, Mark. Wasn't expecting that. I think when I spoke to Mark at Fantasy Football Fest at the start of the season, he told me his best ever rank was something like 450th, which is mad. 76 for Patrick. Benjaminson. 27 for Charlie Lindstrom. Yeah, you're not doing too good, Charlie, I think. That's not great. 35 points with 6 to play for Colm. George Bailey, good to have you here, mate. Hope you're doing well. More like the gain train tonight for most of us. Yeah, man. The gain train. I was thinking about, you guys let me know, do you think that I should do like a good, bad and ugly next season where I also review like the winners of the week? You know what I mean? I could make a version of this show where it's like, it sort of celebrates the wins as well as focuses on the pain. Ish is in the house. We got Niall in the house. We got Dave M. We got Kai. I hope I'm saying that right. Khai. Hope you're doing well. Great to have you here. Who else? I want to make sure I said hi to Thomas. Thomas is in the house. Chatting to Thomas earlier in the home of FPL DM, which is great. Steve-O's saying that AI is spot on about how FPL makes you feel. Yeah, 100%. It's that feeling, you know, when you're sitting there and then your clean sheet gets wiped in the last minute. It's just an absolute killer. Yeah, I'm doing well, George. All is well. You know, I'm somewhat hydrated. Had a nice day. I've been getting up every day at the moment at 5:30, 5:36 to like do the morning stuff with our kid. So like I'm cooked. I'm absolutely cooked. It gets to this time of the day and I'm like, I need to go to bed. No social life whatsoever at the moment. It's all good. PZ, he's in the chat. Here he is. FPL one-man team. Not even a shot for Palmer. I hate myself for falling for the he can haul love story. Yeah, it felt like it just wasn't going to happen today for Palmer. I saw a bit of that game as well. It didn't look great. F this game from PZ. Great little tweet there. FPL Achempong. Once again, I fell for stupid rumours and put Palmer in my team over Barnes. I hate FPL Twitter. Better off without any info at all. If I had looked at FPL Twitter today, I probably would have kept Palmer. I didn't. I didn't do it. I didn't even join a deadline stream today. Boa, Darren's back for more. This is like Zabani bull BS from last season. F all you jammy owners. Yeah, I know that's basically 99.9% of everyone on here, but so effing be it. Not happy about Sessignon whatsoever. Very Aggie tweet there. This is fantastic. Look at this. This just has to be. This just has to be tweet of the day. So, FPL Dragoon has got Sanchez on the bench with 8 points, Jacob Murphy with 6 points, 8 Nori with 11, Sessignon with 11. That is outrageous. So bad. How many points is that? Let me do my quick maths. Oh, I'm struggling. 24, 25. 36? I think it's 36. 36 on the bench. That's mad. FPL Kieran. FPL is fine margins. Sessignon on bench. Swapped Cunha to Strand Larsen this morning. Had Saab but swapped to Pope. Hate this game, lol. FPL. Great little tweet there from FPL Kieran. Ishan Hall. Jose Sama bench over Leno is pain. Yeah, it's going to be. FPL Aga. I know it's just moved. This account is called FPL is pain. So if you haven't already followed them, do so because I'm expecting big things. I think it's a new account. It wasn't hate, it was common sense. Palmer wasn't necessarily bad, but I saw at least 10 better forwards midfielders, but every content creator went for him. So this time I will say, I told you so. It's a bit aggy there from FPL is pain. 6 followers, 9 following. He's clearly a new account. I'm expecting big things. We'll keep an eye on you, FPL is pain. Fireside Sean. It's starting to feel like some people just like the pain. Still 36% owned 5 hours ago. Wow. FPL mate, the moment I saw Cunha was starting, I knew I was in for an afternoon of pain. No pressure, Strand Larsen. Yeah, it didn't work. Strand Larsen stuff did not work. Abinandand. He's also my captain. You're a legend, mate. A fellow Cunha captain there. I just had to add that one in. FPL Pickle. Oh my god, I'm in so much pain right now. What was I thinking? So I think that Pickle did Larson instead of Cunha this morning. Which has turned out to be a very painful decision. Camper FPL managers this week: Jose Sarr, Free Hit 34, Pope Leno. I hate to think what sort of struggle I'm in for the next few game weeks, because I played my wild card today. I did a bit of planning. I think I might be alright actually. This isn't looking too bad. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're good. I think this is good. I think I'm alright. It is what it is. I need the season to end now. I can't keep this up. Zeitgall is in the house. Yes, mate, good to have you here. Secretly hopeful about my triple Liverpool picks. Love that. Love that. Good luck to you, Zeitgall. Good to have you here, mate. Hope all is well. Lewis, friend of the channel. I've had him on here before. We've had a good old chat, me and Lewis have. Hey, bro. This is from March 31st. Hey, bro, check out my wildcard team, bro. Sweet lineup, bro. Same as me. Yep. Yep. Lewis, love it. Noble Gent, Dan's in the chat. Guys, when you get a second, go over to his account and he's doing some really nice stuff here for charity. He's doing the Leeds Half Marathon. All you have to do is donate a bit of cash to Dan. It's all included here on his page. I will retweet it. Do this, I'll say. You just have to go on here, give a little cash, and then you have to put in or DM him the time you think he's going to complete the Leeds Half Marathon. And the winner, the closest score is going to get, or closest time is going to get a free mug from the famous FPL store. So have a little go at that. He's a bloody great guy. He's running around Leeds. He's doing loads of running at the moment, training for this thing. And he deserves some props. So go and give that tweet some love if you can. We love you, Dan. Good luck, brother. FPL Cole Palmer, locked and loaded. Free hit activated. Captain Palmer. He just went in straight off and Captain Palmer. It is FPL Cole Palmer. That is fantastic. Andy, can't believe people picked Palmer on free hit. I think that Andy has Palmer on free hit. Yes, he does. Yeah, he is. So that's a little bit tongue-in-cheek there from Andy. I'm sure he got a lot of stick today. FPL one-man team, he's back. Calling Palmer a pen merchant last season was fully warranted. Absolutely huge tweet. Huge tweet. Crate Digger, Palmer's decline is quite something. Not sure I can remember one like it. Someone in here, who is it? Foden. Yeah, Mo said Foden. Interesting interesting addition there. Foden or Palmer. I think, what do we think about Cole Palmer? Like, do you reckon has he found a girl or something? What are the reasons Cole Palmer might have dipped in form? And I might just ask, like, do you think something's happening in his life? He's found a girl, or could he have found a girlfriend and now he's distracted? Is he eating chips on Saturday night? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at how that's gonna. Because something must have happened. I imagine the fame must be absolutely crazy. Imagine the change you go through as a Premier League footballer. Cole Palmer's recent dip in form at Chelsea has been widely discussed, with several credible explanations emerging from coaches, pundits and fans. Mental and confidence issues. A mental thing from Maresca. Tactical change in positioning, physical factors and opposition adjustments, lack of experience support. Okay, off-field factors. Girlfriend and lifestyle. Late 2024. The relationship is public and has been featured in media and a documentary, with Grace describing Palmer as warm and cuddly. Alright, let's have a look at when diet and lifestyle. Palmer's occasionally mentioned enjoying chippy chips. Well, guys, could this be a combination of Connie Grace and chippy chips? We wondered to ourselves. I think what we need to do is we need to just have a little look here. So end of 2024, obviously that's December, Christmas time. When did he start dipping in form? We're going to get to the bottom of this. All right, game week. I'm going to say game week 22. Would you guys agree with that? Game week 22 is when things started going wrong for Cole. So when was that? When was game week 22? We can ask Perplexity. When was game week 22? This seems pretty close. When was game week 22? Now, if this says like December, when was game week 22 in FPL Prem? We do the important things on this show, guys. We cover the important things. January 18th. All right. Guys, I think we found, this is goal related. It's official. I'm going to put out a statement on the FPL X account. I'm calling it. Cole Palmer has started to dip in form after him and his girlfriend publicly announced that they were together. All right? So he's just like super rich. He's living in London. He's got this like influencer girlfriend. He's eating chippy chips. What do we expect is going to happen to this young lad? I just hope he becomes Cole Palmer again. I miss him. What a player. The Prem needs you, Cole. We need you back. Also, he'll be like 8.5 mil next year. I like that. Jack Attack. Jack Attack is in the chat. Yes, mate. Good to have you here. Joseph Robinson. Great to have you here, mate. Last season, Palmer took all set pieces and corners. Now Enzo takes most free kicks. That's interesting. The players don't play around him anymore. Ask Andy Martin if he had babies all over England this season. From Dave M. That is an absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna pin that comment from Dave M. And Andy Martin and I are pally, so I'm gonna screenshot it, Dave M. And you're gonna see me write this tweet. Hi Andy, can you let us know what Dave is saying here? I'm doing it. Ask Andy Martin if he had babies all over England this season. What Dave M Can you shed some light? And I'll just say, for context, this is from my live show. Love you. Alright. It's done, it's out there, Dave M. We did it. I've done it, I asked him. Game week 22 was 9 months ago. Was it? 9 months ago, game week 22. That doesn't sound right to me, Dave. What? What are you talking about? You said ask Andy Martin if he had babies all over England this season. So I've asked him. Cole Palmer, not Andy. I'm a bit lost as well, Zygool. Let's do some more. Let's do some more of this. So let's do some more painful tweets. We're gonna get back into it. It's been 102 days since Cole Palmer scored in the Premier League. Huge. My captain is locked. Good luck from FPL Cole Palmer. Imagine having Cole Palmer on free hit versus Everton. Yeah, it's done. A lot of people did it. A lot of people did it. Transfers in the round. Cole Palmer. Normally it tells you how many people transfer. Is it going to be here? Top transfers in this game week. Here we go. This is what I want. He's actually not that. He's not very transferred in. Neither Sarr. I was expecting more than this. I'm not seeing Sarr on this. And Bomo Cunha. So Palmer was not transferred in that much. I'm just guessing people left them in to their free hit team. Interesting. Cole Palmer really fell off from Wellbeast. FPL Martian. Cucurella clean sheet and survived Palmer. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. Cucurella, what a player. FPL Aga, it's funny how most people aren't daring to go differential with their free hit 34 because the popular picks are just too obvious and going without them is an unnecessary risk. I hate it, but it is what it is. At least we'll supposedly gain some ground on non-free hitters. Season 2, Cole Palmer. Miggy Styles. Andy, I love and hate how good the free hit is will mostly be determined by 5 PM. I don't have many players after today. Live footage of Palmer being subbed from FPL Rockstar. Massive. Trippier 2 assists. Hate this game from FPL Maniac. Dan, FPL managers, pick Palmer who hasn't scored in 5 months. Palmer doesn't score FPL managers. Yeah, I mean, what were you expecting, you know? Just go on form. Form is massive in this game. Someone out here said they don't trust Cuckoo. Mikolenko in, player out, Cucurella. Goodness me. I was just thinking we can FPL Palmer. Let's have a quick look. Spot that wrong, didn't I? Yeah, there's lots of Palmer stuff going on. I assume now he's going to get sold and his price will go down quite significantly for next season. I'll snap him up for 8 mil. He's just got to stop eating chippy chips. I can't wait. I'd love to see Andy's face when he sees that tweet. We've got some teams sent as well, so let's just do that. Let's make sure we get through that. Where is that Andy Martin tweet? Because I just need to take a look at it. Imagine Andy seeing that. Oh, that is so good. Hi Andy, can you shed some light on what Dave M is saying here for context for my live show? Love you. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, Jack, what are you saying? He's in the top 20k, of course he is. Jack Attack. They don't call him Jack Attack for nothing. He's got 76 points and Salah captain. How's that happened? Oh, that's disgusting. Look at this look at this defense. Jack, that is a great score. Well played. What's the target for you, Jack? Are you going for the win? I'm assuming top 10, top 5k. Bloody hell! And Salah to play captain, and Luis Diaz. Oh God. I think I might need to hire you, Jack. Is my like. Do you do consultancy? Because I might need it. 3 at 34, 71 not out. Free hitters, man, they're killing me. Saar, 12 points. Wow, again, what a score here for friend of the channel, Foxy. Nicholas Jackson, yeah, what a pick. Absolutely sensational scenes. Guys, I'm going to call it. It's 10 to 9. I need to go to bed. So good to hang out with you all, as always. What a pleasure. I love doing these shows. I'll be live. Let's have a quick look at when I'll be live next. Fixtures. Saturday, 3rd of May is the next live show. So next week, right? Looking forward to it. I'm going to try and do some street interviews as well this week. So hopefully Thursday night I'll be out in London interviewing people about FPL. So I should have some more content for you soon. Make sure that you stay hydrated. Drink some water every now and again. Drink more water, make better FPL decisions. Of course, stay hydrated. And remember, FPL is not a substitute for a warm life. Peace out. Oh, wait. I just saw the poll for the captaincy. It looks like Mbomo, 70%. You love to see it. You heard it here first. Mbomo captain. Alright guys, speak soon. Peace out. Bye bye.